wanna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we
All right, the day has come where I get to start working on this first home project, and I am so excited. The Lord has blessed us with great neighbors, and my neighbor is very good at home improvement, and she has very nicely volunteered her time to help me get this first project out. So I am over at her house. We're gonna use her, is it a miter saw, and I have just measured out the top strip that we're gonna do in that room. So this is the process of my first home project. I'm so excited, guys.
You're gonna press the safety with your thumb. So just put your hand on the handle.
Here.
No, the front handle.
Ah, there it is.
You're gonna
Okay.
press that one with your thumb first,
Okay.
and then squeeze it. Just do it once to get a feel for it. Got it? You're just gonna go straight down with it. Okay, back up a little bit so you can see her left hand. Maybe right here and up. There you go.
I did it! I'm so nervous. Okay, great.
Good job.
Hey, thank you.
So there's our long piece.
All right, so now that we've got the wood cut, we are back in our RV building, and we're gonna stain the wood with gel stain, and we decided to use the hickory. And this is, once again, my neighbor's letting me borrow it, something they had left over. Amanda, my neighbor and new best friend, is showing me how to stain the smaller piece of wood. So Amanda, tell us what we're doing here.
Okay, so I just reached in the can here. You just get some of it on the cloth. It looks like thick,
Okay.
sticky pudding, and you're just rubbing it on. Rub, 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 and just work with it. Much more forgiving than the liquid stuff that you have to paint on.
Okay.
You can work it in.
And then you said once you get it, you take the dry end and you can wipe it off. Is that what it is, or?
Once you're done, so I've already done this one. I'm gonna take the dry side of the cloth now. Just give it a rub so you make sure you don't have any thick or drip marks or anything like that left on
Okay.
there. And that's it. And then our piece is pretty much done. If you want it darker, you want to let it dry. Since it's so dry in here in Colorado, usually just a few hours to let it dry, and then you can put on another coat if you want it darker.
Okay.
I like it like this to show all the grain. I just think it's pretty.
I think it's beautiful. Yeah.
So
I get to do the big long piece, and I only had one set of gloves, so we're sharing the gloves right now. All right, we have it stained, and we're just measuring on the wall.
looks good.
So I think, yeah,
Good deal.
I like the color.
Really pretty.
Yeah. So what Amanda said is anytime you hang, you put a hole in the,
A nail. Yeah.
a nail in the middle first.
That's how height you want.
Yep, so then you can always adjust side to side after that what way you need to go.
To make sure it's level.
Yeah. So we're gonna go get the stud finder and her handy nail gun. And what we have here for all of our people who don't do a lot of home improvement projects, this is a stud finder. So it finds the one board that's in the wall that we can anchor to.
Usually when you see the 3, you want to mark it right in the middle.
Okay.
Usually if you see something wider like this, sometimes that can mean ductwork. So I usually stay away from those.
Okay.
I've made that mistake. The 3
So
little,
three.
the 3 are
So
good.
3 lights there.
Right in the
usually
middle.
means this, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Cool. We're sitting down really quick and we're going over Amanda's tools, and she's going to tell us what we
Yes.
need.
Okay, so I love the Ryobi. I had a nail gun before that used an air compressor, but it was very cumbersome. I love this one.
Okay.
Super handy, battery powered.
We'll put a link to it in the description down below if you guys are interested.
Yes. So since we're dealing with a thicker board and we're going into the stud, I'm using 2-inch nails. So right now I have some shorter ones in there. So I'm gonna get those out.
And while she's getting those out, I'm gonna tell you guys, you should see how many home projects she does and how creative she is. And I'm trying to encourage her to start her own YouTube channel.
Okay, so I've loaded those. I'm just closing that up and we're ready to go.
Okay.
This one's nice. It's safe to, it will not fire unless you're pressed.
Oh, good.
This is depressed against the surface.
Okay, and it's cordless,
Cordless.
as well. Nice.
Yep. Okay, so I'm just gonna put one nail in here for now so we can level it.
Wow.
Pretty easy.
Okay.
Okay, and then this board is a little warped, so it's being a little. Mary,
Did you guys stain it?
level over there?
Oh, we stained it.
You guys did really good.
Miss Amanda's amazing.
So now I can't find my big level, so we're using this little guy. We are gonna have to tweak this just a little bit to get it level. And I try to get that bubble in the middle as best we can. Right there looks good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put another nail in right here in our stud.
It's a heavier piece of wood. So you guys can see we did the one nail there and one here.
And it is a little bit warped, so I just
Yeah.
want to give it that extra support as well.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so the next step that we're doing is I have smaller, they're called slats. I hope I'm using the correct terminology. And they're gonna go down, and we're gonna paint them the same color as the wall. So we're just measuring, we're getting our measurements down, what we need to cut to. And these are the, what are they called again? The trim that we're gonna put coming down from that top board that we just put in. And we're gonna take them over and cut and then get them up, and I'm probably gonna paint them, I think this time around, on the wall. All right, here we are at the miter saw. Did I get that right? Again. And we are going to cut the smaller pieces of wood. It is day 2 of my project that I am trying to do with the boards on the wall. And Luke is actually here joining me, and he's got a little project of his own. We started filming just a little bit late, but he has taken down one of the light fixtures in this room, and we have ordered a new one, and he's getting ready to install it for us. So a lot of our days now are filled with home projects.
Here's the one we just took down. It was just a little bit not our style. It's a very nice fan, but it's kind of like a cabin fan. It's got like antlers and different things on it. It's got some cool decor like bears and stuff like that, but just wasn't really the style we were going for. So I just took it down, and this is what's left. Just the mount up there. So
You want to show him my rug?
Lincoln's my big helper here. He's gonna help me anytime I've got a ladder out. He's there at the bottom of the ladder helping me out. Yeah, we got this new rug, which we really like. It's very comfortable, but it's part of one of the new things we added for this room. And Jill is measuring so she can put these, what do they call that again? Wainscoting or something?
Well, it's like wainscoting. They actually call this batten.
Oh, batten.
Yeah.
She got this board up, stained and up
Right.
yesterday, which
We
looks
got to
awesome.
meet Amanda, our wonderful neighbor,
Yeah.
yesterday.
So now I got to figure out how to put this up as the mount for the new light fixture, which is going to be really cool. I can't wait to show you two when I'm done.
Well, we can't wait to show the entire finished project of the room, but we've got a new couch, we've ordered the rug, I've got a couple more pieces of furniture that we're doing, and then I want to design our coffee bar, so lots of projects.
And we just listed this bookshelf on Marketplace, so hopefully somebody will pick it up. It's an IKEA bookshelf that is great condition, but just not something we really wanted as part of the new decor. And yes, we have a mess from, still not totally unpacked, lots of things to decide where we're gonna hang pictures and different stuff like that, but we got some work to do.
All right, Luke has helping hands. Was this harder than what you thought,
Yes,
Luke?
way harder, because for each of these lights, I had to wire them all separately, and I did not expect that. So there's a complicated wiring mess here that I had to put together, and that made it a lot more difficult.
And Amanda's back today helping me finish my project. Hello.
Great neighbors. We love great neighbors. Amanda's husband's the one that helped me move the couch in. on day one, or set the couch up on day one.
And they're also the one that brought us dinner on moving day.
Jill, can you give me one more wire out there real quick? Jill's going to operate a power tool, and I'm a little scared.
Oh, come on. It's gonna be okay, people. Okay, it's just sliding.
Yep. Okay, so you're going to depress the button here.
Oh.
The gray one. There you go. All the way in. And it's in.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Ready, aim, fire.
Okay, so we painted the boards, and now here comes, we get to put them up.
Perfect. It is really coming together nice already. Nice. And here's the finished product on the light fixture that I installed. It's kind of cool. Each of those bars move a little bit so that you can straighten them out. And then I just ordered some Edison bulbs off Amazon that should be here in a couple days. That should fill it out. But I tested each of the sockets, and even with that crazy wiring job I had to do, they surprisingly all worked.
Okay, we are getting closer to the project being done. We've got all the slats nailed up, and we've gone along with spackle and put it in each of the nail holes that we have, and now we're just going to touch it up with paint. And this one section of the wall will be done, and eventually I will get this done over here, same thing as well.
Wow, you finished it up?
I could not have done it without Amanda's help.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Wonderful, wonderful neighbors. What a blessing.
yes.
This looks so good though. Here, I'll
Like
step back.
it.
It's awesome.
It looks exactly like the picture. Even better.
So, babe, we will take care of this section.
Yeah.
I wanted to get this done first.
No, it looks great, I think. Even under the window, looks so good.